Brought to Greener Pain Sports, and we're still coming to you live from Super Bowl 56 here at Radio Row at the LA Convention Center, and we're back. Great Sports Morpheus, Richard Walker, and the crew. We are here now with Mr. Lorenzo Alexander. What's up, brother?
Doing good. I'm actually feeling a little sick right now, and it's not COVID.
Oh.
It's this ugly old helmet. I can't figure it. I'm legit. You know, I played for Washington for about 7 years, so I can't stand Dallas or any of
I'm
these
sorry to hear
things.
that.
No, it's all funny.
Hey, that's what we do here.
This is what we're going to mess with your head, though. You see, I'm a Cowboys fan, he's a Cowboys fan, he's a Cowboys fan. But we can't stand Cowboy fans.
Oh, okay. All right.
We're Cowboy fans that can't stand. I feel your pain because we know that they're the most annoying group of individuals. Let me dig a little deeper in there. There's Cowboys fans, which is us.
Okay. All right.
And there are Cowboy affiliates.
Right. Yeah,
These are the people who they buy a Tony Romo jersey when they go 10 and 2, and they burn that jersey when they lose the playoffs.
Maybe that's who I did with the affiliates.
Right.
That's who I did with
Confusing affiliates for the fans.
Okay.
So just wanted to
never heard it
clarify
explained like that. I appreciate it.
We have a lot of affiliates. We know we're infested with them. They're like bed bugs. We know that.
I'll ask them next time. Are you affiliated?
There you go. Yes, sir.
So let's talk about some of those battles, man, with the Cowboys. Give me some of your memories about playing against them, or just the rivalry in general. It's probably one of the most legendary rivalries in the NFL.
Yeah, it's one of them. You know, it's definitely gonna be a physical game, especially when I played. You know, back in when I was at 06, 07 to 2012, just a lot of physical. And the first thing when you mentioned like the battles, I remember Leonard Davis.
Oh,
right? So I was, and then who's the center? Was it Gerard?
Andre Gerard.
Okay, so those two cats, and so I know I don't look like it, but I used to be a D tackle, right? So I was about 300, but when I played them, maybe like 275, 295, and have to take on a double team as a one technique versus those cats.
Man,
I don't care what type of hands and leverage and technique that you had, you was going to go back. I remember getting hit by those guys, holding great technique, and then I look up, I'm like 5 yards. You can just see like just cleat marks in the grass. I mean, this is ridiculous. So that's the thing that I remember probably the most playing against them. Obviously, I had success, you know, some Thanksgiving games. That was also fun. RG3's rookie year, we went down to Dallas and beat Dallas in Dallas, which was really fun in Jerry's World. Enjoyed that. I was out there balling out, had on my yellow cleats, man. They made me take them off because I was balling so much.
That's right.
Oh, that's
before you could really show out with your cleat game.
Everybody on the team had the same
cleats, So I was always on the fringe, and so you knew if they made you take them off, you was making some plays out there. Those are probably the top two moments that I had in Dallas. I played Dallas a couple other times, like in Buffalo Thanksgiving game as well, which was cool too. But Dallas is always fun to play. You know, obviously I give the fans a hard time, but the banner coming out in Jerry's World, that's like the coolest thing. In between the fans, you know, and like the bar they have. Yeah, so facilities wise, I mean, he does it right. And so I've always had fond memories, especially because I've won most of the time.
Man, can't argue with that. Yeah. So I'm going to ask you about the new branding, because I guess I'm going to just say the name. You guys are always going to be Washington Redskins.
Oh, yeah, you talking about Commanders?
Right, the Commanders?
Yeah, I'm not.
What are your thoughts?
I'm not 100% sold on it. And, you know, I was one of the few guys that was a part of it. I actually like Red Wolves, Red Tails a little
Red
bit
Tails,
better.
I think, would have been great.
They had some historic connection to it, right? The Pilots, Black Pilots, being one of the most successful teams ever, right, in the U.S. It's a team atmosphere. Commanders, it seems like a bunch of individuals, right, have to come together. Commando, more kid. Somebody's telling more like a movie like Little Giants, right? That's what my initial impressions of it is.
My initial thought was, when I saw it, I thought it was one of those creative teams on Madden.
Something like that. But hopefully, you know, with Ron Rivera at the helm right now, Jason right over there, right? If they can build a winner, then everybody's going to love the name, right? Winning cures all. And that's true. Dallas is always going to make fun of it, right? But if you can get out there, have a good organization, get away from all this mess that's been going on, you know, really that's come to light the last couple of years, and really start winning games, people will forget about that, enjoy the win, and really will adopt the name as this new generation, you know, kind of redefines who the Washington football team is now.
So now I don't want to look at him, but like every time we have one of his guests on, the closer you get to the table, it's time to wrap it up. It started out back there. I look over, I'm like,
Moving in like jaws on you.
He right there, man. Don't look at you. Don't make eye contact.
Right.
All right, no, but seriously, before we let you go, let's talk about what's really important.
Yeah.
We all love football, but let's
Right.
talk about what's really
At the end
important.
of the day,
Black
you know,
women initiative.
right, yeah. Using your leverage, you know, obviously the platform in the NFL is really cool to partner with these groups. Black Women's Health Initiative,
Yes.
imperative is something that is obviously really close to all of us, having black moms, you know, married to a black woman as well,
Yes.
to a community that, you know, historically doesn't have access to health care, right? And so we're trying to provide them resources, support, so they can get health screenings, be empowered by knowing what's going on with their bodies, right? So they can continue to do serving us, sacrificing, right?
Right.
But they have to put themselves first and knowing what's going on with their bodies. That empowers them and gives them the ability to have an action plan if they may be diagnosed with breast cancer or something else.
I saw D'Angelo yesterday.
Yeah.
My fiance is a survivor.
Exactly. And so if we can get ahead of it, right? Be informed, and then so we can wrap arms around them as they go through those challenges. It increases their chances, right, of still being here and still continue to do what they're doing in our families. And so I want to encourage people to go to bwhi.org to get more information, resources, and also check out the 23rd annual gospel celebration that's going on Saturday night at 8 p.m.
That's
Eastern.
the announcement that D'Angelo wouldn't tell us about?
Yeah, Bounce TV.
All right, well, Lorenzo, we appreciate it. But, hey, that's why I didn't recognize you. I'm like, I know the face, but you didn't look like that when you played, bro.
Yeah. Not when I was in my Washington days. So at the end of my career, I became a
Just
linebacker.
slimmed up a little bit. Yeah, that's
Uh-huh.
right. All right, well, we definitely appreciate the time. This is Mitchell Brock of Green the Pain Sports. We'll take a brief break, and we'll be right back.